Alright, so today we are working on balance. Balance scales, balancing, anything like that. If you have one of these at home, it's great. You can probably build one at home, get it just a flat board, stick a stick on it, like a piece of wood here too, so it's balanced and it doesn't like fall over or anything, and then just shove a nail right here so you can stick in your board that attaches to your set. And once you attach your board, you have a ring jumper. Your ring jumper. See that? It's very cool. So, hang on. A ring dropper is it's a little ring that's attached to a string. And what you do, there's a little hole at the top of your ring dropper, and you stick it onto the nail. The ring dropper, what it basically does is it measures out where your one is, your hole, and it balances it, the arms of the side of your balance. So, next we are going to work on some questions I have 11. So this is investigation number 1. I am revisiting it. I have not done this before on a video, but I am revisiting it to go over it again with myself and you. So, we have now just put on our balance. After we have our balance, we put on our arms, we stuck the ring on. What more could you want out of a balance? I mean, seriously. But there's more to it. You've got your rings. You've got your rings that you stick on all the holes on your balance. You have lots of rings. And this is a ring. You can make a ring by getting another one of these rings. You probably want a lot of them. Like I have a lot of them. And what you do with it is you probably want to just get a paper clip, you can like mess around with it, attach it on, and you've got your ring. So that's mess around on that. But first we're going to work on, well, let's start with what they said on next. We're going to take the board off and keep on. We're going to have our balance right here. See? Plain old balance. So our first thing is we have to calibrate our balance. You have to do this by hanging the arm. And then you have to hang the plumb line or the ring thing on from the nail and aligning it so that it hangs through the center holes in the balance arm. So we stuck our balance arm on. Now we're going to stick the line or ring string on. It's perfectly collaborated. It's going right through the middle of the holes. So technically we would say our balance is balanced. I know that sounds kind of funny, but our balance is balanced. The balance is it's aligned through the middle, and we've got everything set up perfectly. So next what we have to do, you can adjust it by using the seat light too. Next what we have to do is we have to play a ring clip on the third hole from the pivot nail on the right here. So next is, where would you have to place a ring with the ring clip on the left balance to balance the one on the right? Where would you have to place one of these on this side so you can balance this side out? You have to give yourself a minute to figure that out, okay? So we're trying to figure this out until what our last option is to what our last option is to do is to take this clip off. I think we should put it in the third hole. Well, my option is, what you have to do is, basically what you have to do is you have to put, so we said, where would you have to place a ring with a clip on the left balance to balance out the one that is on the right side? This thing has to be balanced on, this side, has to balance out the clip on this side. I said it has to be balanced on, it has to be put on the same side, on the same place, on the other side. So we put our clip on the third hole from the pivot. And look at that. It's balanced out. We have just balanced it by saying, for one clip is, and you put it on the other side. So say if I rearrange this, I took this clip and I took it all the way out here. And that would definitely make a dropping experiment. But if we stuck this ring back over here, this would be balanced. When it is on either spot in the same place, it will always stay balanced. Your thing is always going to stay balanced with that assumption. But it's not an assumption. It's over. It works for people.
Why are you putting that over here?
We left it over there. So next one is the third one. We have a third question. No, we have our next one. It is, what would happen if you placed the ring with the clip one hole further from the pivot on the left? So let's change this one. I'm going to stick this here. We're going to stick this one. And then we'll take this one and we count. 1, 2, 3. No, we're not going to go there. Obviously not, because obviously we're trying to go further because it doesn't say do the same thing. So we are going to stick it on the 1, 2, 3, 4th hole away from the pivot. Let's see what happens. They are now unbalanced. These two are unbalanced. That one is obviously heavier because it's farther on one side than this one is on the other. What I said, I mean, it's basically the same thing, but what I said is, hopefully you all agree with this, but what I said was, it would tilt a little bit because there's a little more weight on the other side now, because you moved it further away, so it'll tilt more force that's going one way. This one has less force going that way, so that it won't go down more. Question 4. Your board. Place 2 rings with 2 clips in the 4th hole on the pivot on the right. So we've got to switch this third clip right here. Change it to 4. We pull this one out. Stick it on. So now we have to balance out. Okay? So it's on the 4th hole down. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got 2 clips on this side. Somehow we're going to have to balance it. Let's connect 2 clips first. If we're going to try to balance this, let's connect 2 clips together and see what it does. We're going to stick it on the 1, 2, 3, 4 hole. See what happens now. They're balanced out. And why is that? You would put the clip on the left side, same spot, which evens out the weight. So now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, go on to question number 5. So question number 5. What is the relationship between the distance from the pivot and the effect on the balance? You have to use a statement like, the further the ring clip is placed on the balance on, blah, blah, blah. So I said the relationship is the further it is away from the pivot, the more it will go downwards. So if I have the example, the further it is away, this 5 seconds away, the more it will go down. Even if it has the same amount of cubes. This stuff isn't change, but why is it? Because there's more force pulling it down and it's lighter. It's lighter right here. More taut in the middle or near to the front of the pivot. That is why it goes more downwards. This is the force and it's more taut in the middle. I'm now explaining to you a whole lot of stuff on balance. This week's subject, like I said on my account, is that science. We're going over science. Balance, we made lava, we did differences in ice. I'm going to try some more things this week. I might make flying, make a blowing up thing, volcanoes outside, who knows. But this is the balance. I hope you all got it down. So, thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.